How are you?
I'm good.
Me too. Well, so. Not really. I have to see you to be counted. I
I'm
have to.
here, Jasmine.
I can see you, Jasmine. I just have to see you, not your fan, not your office, but you. I can't count your office. I don't have your office here. It's your name I have. Okay. All right, so we're going to start. I'll call roll. I'll leave the room open for those who are coming in as we're calling roll. And if I didn't get you, I will get you at that time. And if you're still not here by the time we finish calling roll, you won't be here for today. Okay? So is Sammy here? Just go like this if you don't want to talk. Like he's not here. Okay. Jasmine is here. Winston?
Here.
Amari?
Not really. Here.
Olandria? Jaria? Elana?
Here.
Yeah. Oren? Uh-oh. Not. Khadijah? I celebrated too early. Yeah. Shana? Uh-oh. Terry? Uh-oh. Kennedy? Uh-oh. Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyra? Uh-oh. Hmm.
Here. No, uh-oh.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Jade? Uh-oh. No Jade. Andrea?
Here.
Where?
Right
I,
here.
I can't see you. Where? Go like, yeah. Okay. Amber? Yeah. Kaylin?
Here.
Hey, Kaylin. Mark? Uh-oh. No Mark. Camry? Yeah, that's a Camry girl. Okay. DeAndre? Yeah. Mariah? Anyone knows what happened to Mariah? She hardly ever missed class. No one knows. Hmm. Destiny? That is Destiny Thompson. The other Destiny. No? Hmm. Deja? Okay. Who came on? And I haven't been able to capture your being here. Who came online as I was calling roll?
Mark Ross.
I can't see you. I'm going to remove you soon. I have to see you. Okay? Like I have to see you to know it's you.
Can you see me?
Barely. Barely. Yeah, I can see you now. So Mark Ross is here. Who else? Anyone else? No? Okay. So that will be all of us today. If after I finish doing this, you've come in, I will record you as being here. So these are the simple rules of engagement. Be seen. If I can't see you at any moment, I will remove you. And after I've logged the class, you won't be able to get back in. So I need to see you during class at all time. And I may have a warning one for you or not, or I may just remove you, period. Please don't try to do something other than we are in class, okay? Please. All right. So how are we doing?
We're good.
Me too. We're good, or
I'm ready to be outside.
oh, okay, maybe that's not going to happen anytime soon. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's sorry. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If you want to be, I mean, remember the alternative? Yeah, the D word, not attractive. So maybe staying inside is better than anything else. At least for now. Okay? Please, don't think you're invincible. None of us is. So just remember that. So I'm reading from here. Okay? I'm reading from here. I'm going to go ahead and log our class right now. So give me 1 second so I can do this. Okay. Just logged it. All right. So I'm reading from the addendum, and we're trying to finish what we have to cover because the week of Easter we're not meeting live, right? We won't be on the air, so you'll be working from home. If you really, can you see the 3 attempts that you have? Yes? Is that a yes? Excellent. Okay. Stop sharing. So do we have any questions? Typing. Questions? Go yes or nay.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. So today we're going to discuss, last time we talked about managing individual behavior. Today we're going to discuss motivation, leadership, control. Motivation. So I'm going to start sharing, okay? Start sharing. We're discussing motivation. Share. All right, here we go. Start slideshow. From beginning. Okay. So motivating employees. If we were in a class, we would have had more time to discuss what motivation is, what is not. We really don't have too much time in an online setting because we limited the time that we're together. So we go to the meat of what we're going to discuss. Of course, we're going to define motivation. We will use the theories of motivation, the earlier ones, and then the contemporary ones. And of course, you will see the differences between the two. Okay, we'll say motivation is not a trait. It means that it is not a personality trait. No one is born motivated or not motivated, right? So the really simple example is, if I love chocolate, I will go to unbelievable lengths to acquire, to buy chocolate. It doesn't matter whether it's midnight, whether I have to cross borders. I will go and get chocolate, for instance. If I'm motivated by water, let's say, some type of water, maybe I'll go to different stores to get this water. If I'm motivated by vodka, moonshine, I'm not saying you should, but if you are, right, you'll do what it takes to get that. You will be motivated to go and get whatever it is that motivates you. So that's why motivation is described as the interaction between the person, me, I like chocolate, the situation, I lack the chocolate I like and I want to get it. So then, depending on what you like or not, you may be motivated a lot or just less motivated. If I don't care about something, I may not be motivated by this particular thing. And depending on the situation, if I do care about something, oh yeah, I will be motivated. Does it make sense? Is that a yes? It does not. Okay. In your own words, how would you define motivation? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll take drive and run with it because that is, in effect, having the drive to do, or in contrast, not having the drive to do, right? Absolutely. Excellent. Very nice. Class, because we need time to finish our presentations. So please take no more than 10.
We're going to go through the different business environments, the industry, technology, economy, cultural, and then the impact of business environment that we chose to move forward with our project. And then we have we're going to move into our country of choice, then the strategic issue, a gap that needs to be filled on the company and country side, and the resolution strategy, which is the Clean Air Initiative. So first off, we're going to start off with the general description of ExxonMobil. Let me move myself out the way. ExxonMobil is the world's largest publicly traded international oil and gas company. The company has over 100 years of experience in the oil and gas industry. The company's taken an active role in exploring new sources of energy to help meet the increased demand for energy in the past few years. As an international corporation, it utilizes the geographic region structure. With this organizational design, they can have a direct approach to reaching the global market, such as improve on strengths through both large and small investments, brand re-engineering, customer relationships, and technology.
Products of the industry are fuel, oil, and gasoline. The oil and gas industry won't be a declining or dying industry anytime soon. Just about every country relies on oil and gas to heat its homes, cook its foods, and operate its machineries and more. Oil and gas companies are investing in technology and innovation to reduce the impact of energy use and to create cleaner sources of energy. Supercomputers and artificial intelligence will be able to process complex data to enable new discoveries and improve operational management. The production of advanced materials and manufacturing technology will enable companies to manage these complex global projects.
I'll be talking about the technology of ExxonMobil. We work together with roughly 80 colleges around the globe to investigate new energy technologies. Specifically, we team up with expansive-based energy places at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Princeton University, Stanford University, the University of Texas, and in Singapore at the Nanyang Technological University and National University of Singapore. We're also working with the U.S. Division of Energy's National Renewable Energy Laboratory and National Energy Technology Laboratory to bring lower outflow technologies to business scale. We have concurrences with technology organizations, for example, Global Thermostat and Mosaic Materials on cutting-edge carbon catch technologies. And with IBM, we were consented to together research the utilization of quantum processing to create cutting-edge energy and assembling technologies.
Good morning. My name is Orange Jamal Quarter. I am a junior here at Tuskegee University. I am an agribusiness management and marketing major. Before the pandemic happened of COVID-19, I was deemed to be inducted into the Gamma Sigma Delta Honor Society of Agriculture, but I'm still happy to be alive. During the transition from face-to-face to online virtual instruction, my teachers at the College of Business have made it a very smooth transition with their efforts of communicating effectively and efficiently. Schoolwork is going to be schoolwork, but I can say that the professors there have made it very considerate and have, taken in the fact that there is a pandemic going on. I'm grateful for that. I have 19 credit hours this semester, which is my heaviest course load I've had since I've been here. I have 19 this year, and I have three classes at the College of Business. I would like to thank Dr. Edmondson, Dr. Isanga, and Dr. Wong for their great efforts. And hopefully I can finish out this semester with all A's. Thank you.
Transition from on-campus classes to online classes has been very interesting to me, especially because I thought I would be back on campus after spring break, but because of the virus, I do understand the precautions that Tuskegee had to take to keep all the students and teachers safe. Some of my teachers have been very well prepared with the transition because we have our weekly Zoom meetings every Monday. They would list what's due for the week so the students are aware of what's happening in the class and they're able to be organized. Other teachers are still learning how to transition to those online classes, and it's hard at times because it makes us unaware of what's happening or what's due. But we are in uncharted territory, so we are very accommodating with each other. I do miss being back on campus. I miss that one-on-one interaction that I have with my friends and teachers, because I do prefer on-campus classes because I love sitting down in class and watching the teachers work out the problems rather than online. It's kind of hard just to follow through. But I'm excited for this virus to end, hopefully, so I can come back on campus in the fall and enjoy more Fried Chicken Wednesdays.
Good afternoon. My name is Winston Bogan. I am a part of Dr. Isanga's Principles of Management class from 11 to 12:30, as well as her Management Information Systems class from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. I'm recording this video in order to explain my personal interaction going from face-to-face classes to online classes. On March 24th, we had our first online class of the semester with Dr. Isanga specifically, and it was a very different vibe to the entire class. The intimacy of the class was definitely negatively impacted. Dr. Isanga has a very interactive class, and the class is very comfortable. And we like to joke around, but also get our work done. And so that aspect of the class was gone in some instances. But Dr. Isanga has done an amazing job of keeping in contact with students throughout this pandemic and everything going on. All things considered, she's definitely been the best teacher that I've had this semester in order to actually keep up with her students and what's going on with their lives and what they need, how their classes are going, how they feel mentally. She also made class time a lot easier and more accessible for students, knowing that we have a lot of other classes going on and a lot of other work for other classes now that they increase the course load. And so she made class time a little shorter because we didn't need necessarily all that time for the lesson that she was teaching that day. And she wanted us to also get the work done for her class with the allocated time that she separated from our normal class time. She also made ample time for class hours, which not a lot of my teachers have done, or really any of my teachers. They haven't really told us when we can meet with them in terms of class hours and when the best time for them would be, and if we needed to make a meeting with them, what to go through. But Dr. Isanga has always been in her Zoom meeting with the camera on, waiting for students to just come and interact with her. And like one time I was just in a grocery store and I wanted to talk to Dr. Isanga, so I clicked the link and lo and behold, she was right there waiting for students to talk, and she answered all the questions that I had and everything like that. And so as well as that, Dr. Isanga has taken the time for us to feel comfortable about this entire scenario, because none of us have really been in a scenario like this before, and a lot of adults possibly haven't been in a scenario like this before either. So she's taken the time out of class to talk to us about how we're feeling about not only classes, but how we're feeling emotionally and how our families are doing, what it is that could help us, and if we have if we're going through some type of depression or sadness about this entire COVID-19 pandemic. And so I really appreciate that from Dr. Isanga, as well as the class structure that she's created now that we're online. That's a lot of the positive things that have gone on. I understand that the university made it so that there was an increase in course load for each class, and Dr. Isanga hasn't increased our course load very much. There are some assignments that we've had to do this entire semester that students necessarily didn't start until later this semester, and now with the increase in course load with just the discussion boards and the weekly quizzes and their other classes also increasing in course load makes the work that we've had this entire semester seem a lot more challenging and rigorous. But in reality, it's just the situation that we're in right now makes all the negatives a little more amplified rather than them just being normal negatives that we deal with on a daily basis. Let's see, what else? That's the majority of what I can think of. Classes weren't very strenuous in the beginning because everybody was trying to just get a flow of what's going on rather than or get a better feel for what's going on rather than just throwing us into this crazy whirlwind. And so I appreciate everything that Dr. Asanga has done for our class, and not only our class, but for us personally. And so I would say the transition from face-to-face to online classes with Dr. Asanga has been very excellent. And she's handled the whole situation very well and much better than a lot of the other faculty members at Tuskegee have done.